Hello everyone and welcome back to the moving vlog series. I believe this is number 19. I did actually film a vlog 19 about 2 months ago, but all that footage is really old. Well, it's 2 months old now, so it's kind of irrelevant. I kind of need to get back into this whole moving vlog thing because I need to get back into the whole moving thing. The week after next, the old house is going to go on sale because we know roughly when this house will be finished. It should be around late December, early January, fingers crossed. But yes, so the old house needs to go, so I need to go on sale. So I need to get my bedroom ready, and to do that I want to take most of the things out. That does include the ceiling fan and all the other, my bookcase, my desk. I want to get my room as empty and plain as possible for the inspection and the marketing. And I mean, the whole family's going to be clearing out stuff as well, but I won't be vlogging that. I'll just be vlogging all my stuff. So as a part of that, my bookcase needs to come over here, and possibly my little desk as well. So they're going to go in the back room. I've just made a decision of what I want to do about that, because you can see the back room is still quite full of stuff. I am going to be tackling a bit of this now, a bit of it later. But what I want to do is get my bookcase over here. It is taller than this door, so I'm going to have to wiggle it in here. But I think I want to put it on caster wheels so that I can wheel it around until everything is settled. I may not even end up keeping it because I want to have other furniture in here, and there might just not be enough room. So what I want to do now is clear that pocket of space because I want to stick it there for now. There's a blue couch in the old theatre room because this house the new house doesn't have a theatre room because we don't need it. So that couch is going to be unneeded, and we were going to get rid of it. And then I said to my parents, I'll have it. So the blue couch is going to go here. What I'm going to do now is just try to clear a pocket of space here where the bookcase can go for the time being. I'm not going to time-lapse any of this, so let's go ahead and get into it. It's a real quick thing that I'm going to do right now. The old shed is there's all these bigger, bulkier items that aren't really going to fit in my car, and my car's got an issue at the moment, so I can't drive it. So I'm borrowing my mate's Mazda Tribute that's right there, and it's a bigger car, so I'm going to stick all of this stuff in the back of it because you can just kind of do that with the Tribute. All of this, or as much of this as I can fit in the back of the car, is going to go in the back of the car and go over to the new place and be stashed out the back or in the shed somewhere. So let's do that. So I'm going to be doing this in more than one trip because not everything fits, but everything on this first trip is all packed up. Alright, so it's actually the next day, but as you can see, I've got the shelf completely cleared off. So now I need to go and get my granddad and the trailer and a fridge trolley so that we can get it out of here. And I've got some caster wheels that I'm actually going to stick on it as well so that I can wheel it around in the new place. So let's go do that. As you just saw, I haven't been very good picking up the camera, but I did manage to get some time-lapse footage in. Yesterday, I emptied out the bookshelf, as you saw, and today we moved it over there. I didn't get any footage of that, but this is the second trip of today other than the bookshelf. As you can see, I've got my table that I made, and that wire mold that was left over, and that thing, which is part of the railway crossing signal project. That's all just stuff that was in my room that I'm going to take over there now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. They also have this space heater that was also in my room that I used to use in my room. I'm going to be mounting this on the wall in the shed in the back room. So, yep. I'm not sure what you guys last just saw, so I'm going to go ahead and get you all back up to speed here. Not sure how long I'm going to have this Mazda Tribute. So while I do still have it, I want to get as much of the big things moved over to the shed that won't fit in my car. As you can see, I moved over the aircon, and there was some signs here and a bunch of other, like there was that box that was part of this. So I want to get all this moved over there, and this window can go into that car as well. And then I don't know how much stuff's in here still. Yes, it is all of that stuff. And then there's my party lighting that's actually still out on the fence that I need to go and take down from my birthday party. So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting this window and this other stuff in the Tribute and taking it over there. It's a weekday at the moment, so I think there'll actually be people working on the house, so I won't be able to run the power out to the shed. But I can at the very least get that stuff into the shed and get it a little bit more organized, because as soon as this house sells, there's a couch that I'll show you that I'm going to be putting in the shed. So let's go ahead and get this window and stuff into this Mazda. This is the couch I was talking about. Once the house is sold, this can go over to the shed. I already called dibs on it because my parents don't want it anymore. What the window looks like, all loaded up into the back of this car. This box was originally actually out the shed. It's got those floodlights in that I was using. They're back in here now, and I'm going to take them over there because it's just one less thing that's in the garage. And for anyone who's wondering what the story is with this Mazda Tribute, it belongs to my friend's dad, and I'm borrowing it because my E46 currently has some problems that make it unsafe to drive. So I'm driving this around until I get those problems fixed. But it's great for right about now when I need to move all the big stuff, because it's his spare car, and it's kind of what he has it for, is moving all the stuff. That's why he's got, I put the cardboard there, but he's got the plastic in the back. So it's a bit of a workhorse car, which is great for this. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff around there, and probably hang out there for a bit, because I want to get that back room a bit more organized and ready for that blue couch. And there will probably be a video coming of this car, if I can work up the motivation to make a video of it. So yeah, it's about to pack up and leave because I'm hungry, but I was certainly intending to get more done, but I didn't. This is what this area is looking like right now. I got all these extension leads from my friend who owns that car, and I just went through these, all labeled them with the length and hung them there. And then in the back I did some stuff. Here's the bookshelf. This is where it's sitting right now. I actually put caster wheels on it so that I can wheel it around in here if I want. The record player's kind of stacked up in there. And then there's my table from my room. Won't be staying there. But I need to get all of this area cleared out without clogging up all that front section so they can get the couch in here. So that's the plan later. I want to go home and get something to eat now. Hey guys, it's another day. Today I want to start by taking down the lights that are out the back. You haven't even seen them. I put them out there a couple of weeks ago for my birthday party. There was more. I took some of them down. I'm going to take the rest of them down and actually put them in the car and take them back over there now. So back over to the new shed. Let's go do that. I'm not going to be able to film any of it. I might be able to film a quick clip, but I won't be able to say much because there's people next door and stuff. So yes. All of these are cable tied to the fence. And there's also these going across. That plug broke off and I'm going to try and fix. There's also a laser light up there that's plugged into the end of that, so let's get them off. Alrighty, so I'm doing another load of stuff. As you can see, I've got the railway crossing gate, the poles under there, and just some other random things. And I'm going to come back, I'm going to just put this thing in the back. That'll probably come later today, because I need to go and do something else for someone that's irrelevant to this moving vlog series. So it's really starting to become to knuckle down time now. I just started doing, I was just pottering around in my room, doing some more, getting ready to move things. And I just spoke to my mum, and I've decided that it is really time to start packing up my bedroom now. That's all of what I just got done. As you can see, all these boxes here are sealed except for that one. These two aren't. So that's what the box front is looking like now. I'm probably gonna have to go and find some more boxes soon. What I'm gonna do now though is take down these lights and revert them back to what they normally would have originally been for the house, because originally it's just these and I don't like those. That's why I put them up there. But I'm gonna take them down soon, take down that wall sconce, take down all the other electrical like this as well, and all the other little things that I've put in over the years. The fan can stay for now, but I probably will end up taking it down soonish, and packing up all the stuff that's randomly sitting out here. Like all these light bulbs and stuff can go into a small box and go over. I think I'm just going to take all these down and either stick it up there, or if I can find a box, I'll stick it in a box. So let's go. So I'm back at it again. Been doing stuff and I forgot to set up the time lapse, but I'm basically just trying to get as much out of my room today as I can. I went through and emptied these drawers. There's just a bit of rubbish left in the bottom of them now, so they're all empty. I'm going to empty that cupboard next. It's got like some speaker stuff in it, and that can all go into the back of the car. And also there's these smaller speakers in here. These used to be my primary speakers before I got those ones. They're going to be my shed speakers, and they're going to be my bedroom speakers, I've decided. So these can actually go to the shed sooner rather than later. I'm going to go ahead and time lapse, and we'll see what all we get done. Guys, welcome back. It's yet another day. The real estate agent's coming to look at the house later today, so right now I just want to get the last of the electrics that I've added in here down. So that includes the ceiling fan. I've got this desk fan that I'm going to be using, but it's not very good, so I'll probably get a new one. But yeah, so this needs to come down, and that includes like all of this stuff that I've added. There's still some things sitting up there, down along here, and there's like a PowerPoint down there. And that's mainly, oh yeah, there's that power board there, which is probably going to stay, but yeah, like all of the trunking and double-sided tape stuff to the wall, like the extra switches and stuff, I'm going to take that all down. And I'm sure some of you would have been wondering what the last fan to leave the old place is, and this is it, this Martech. So yep, let's go ahead and get it taken down. as you can see, the fan is down and all the controllers and everything. Kind of marks the end of an era, really. There's the fan, ducting and all the cable and switches and stuff out here. I didn't take any of it apart. I just pulled it all off the wall and put it there. The car has got my dad's old drawers in it at the moment because I need to go and take them to the skip. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to take that over there. So let's go do that.